Hey, welcome to day 28 JavaScript question. Today we will be solving EventEmitter. We have to design an EventEmitter class. The EventEmitter should allow subscribing to events and emitting them. The EventEmitter class should have the following two methods. The first is subscribe. It should take two arguments, the name of an event and the callback function. This callback function will be called when the event is emitted. Each event can have multiple listeners. When emitting an event to multiple callbacks, each should be called in order in which they were subscribed. The subscribe method should also return an object with an method unsubscribe that enables user to unsubscribe. The second method is it takes two arguments, name of an event and the optional argument array that will be passed to the callback functions. If there are no callbacks subscribed to the given event, it should return an empty array. Let's look at the example. So first, the EventEmitter class is initialized, then a function is subscribed to an event with name first event. After that, emit is called for first event with values 1, 2 and 3, and the function is called with these values and we get string joined by comma in the output here. After that, emit is again called with the value 3, 4 and 6 and the output we get 3, 4 and 6 in the string. So let's start. One thing is that we need to keep track of all the callbacks for each event name. So for that we can use an object. So let's create, it will be empty. It will map event name to array of callbacks. Okay, we will check if the event name exists in the subs or not. So if not, this dot subs dot has own property and it will be event name. Then we need to create a key in the subs with the event name. So let's do it. So this dot subs event name, and let's create an empty set for it. We can also use array, but I am using set so that the delete operation will be easy for us and it will be in one time. And after that we just need to add the callback to the set. So this dot sub and event name dot add callback, like this. Also from this function we need to return an object that will contain a unsubscribe method to unsubscribe this callback from the event. So let's do it. So return an object, it will have unsubscribe. Let's create an arrow function. It will just remove the callback from the set. So subs and event name delete callback. That's it. Now let's create emit function. So we need to return an array from this method. Let's call it result and it will be empty. We will loop over all callbacks in the subs for the given event name and we will call them one by one. So let's do it. We will use for each for this. So event name dot for each, and we will take callback and just result dot push and it will be callback and we will pass all the arguments. That's it. In the end we need to return result. But what if the event name does not exist in the subs? Then this will be undefined, and when will be called for each on undefined we will get an error. So we can use nullis coalescing operator here, wrap this in brackets, and so if this will be undefined then we can replace it with an empty array like this. So this operator checks if the left side is not defined or is nullish, so then it replaces it with the right side value. So in the case the event name does not exist in the subs, so this will be undefined and it will be replaced with an empty array. So for each on the empty array will not run and we will get an empty array result. So that's it. Let's submit it and it works. Thanks for watching. Follow for more such content. See ya.